Thank you, Beth Ann. It's our testimony time. Happy you translate today. Happy, please.
Thank you. Hello, Beth Ann. This is Happy. How are you?
I'm good, Happy. I hope you are.
Okay, fine, thank you.
There's a well-known Greek maxim, know thyself.
希腊有一句名言叫"认识你自己"。
It's often discussed in philosophy classes in regard to its application or exhortation.
人们在哲学课上常讨论它的应用和劝诫。
An earlier version with a different twist is offered by the psalmist David in Psalm 139.
诗篇139篇，诗篇作者大卫给出了一个与众不同的早期版本。
The first 22 verses discuss the intimate knowledge and closeness of Yahweh.
诗篇的前22节谈论的是对耶和华的深刻认识和与他的亲密关系。
He not only knows everything, he knows me.
他不仅知道一切，他也知道我。
He not only is everywhere, he is surrounding me.
他不仅无处不在，他也在我周围，在我身边。
He is not only the great creator, he created me.
他不仅是伟大的造物主，他也创造了我。
From the mundane to the extraordinary, God is well acquainted with every part of me.
从平凡到非凡，神对我的每一部分都了如指掌。
God knows us better than we know ourselves.
神比我们更了解我们自己。
These verses are replete with specifics, not generalities, of how well acquainted God is with us.
这些经文对于神是何等的了解我们，不是笼统的泛泛的概括，而是充满了细节。
He knows when we sit or stand.
他知道我们坐，我们站。
He knows our thoughts and our unspoken words.
他知道我们的意念和我们舌头上的话语。
Even when we were unseen and just conceived, God was actively creating us in our mother's womb.
甚至我们的体质未成，神已在我们的母腹中主动的创造了我们。
The word woven together in verse 15 is the root of embroider.
第15节的词编织在一起，联络在一起是绣的字根。
So consider the attention and time involved.
让我们想象一下所投入的关注和时间。
Now, while it is amazing that God considers us at all, it is incomprehensible and beyond imagining that he thinks of us well and thinks of us often.
神顾念我们令人惊讶，他对我们的眷顾和常常的惦念是人无法理解和超乎我们想象的。
David says God's thoughts toward us are precious and as numerous as grains of sand.
大卫说，神对我们的意念是宝贵的，多如海沙。
Psalm 139 begins with the admission that you, Jehovah, have searched me and you know me. You know when I sit, when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar.
诗篇139篇开头就承认，你耶和华已经监察我，知道我，我坐下，我起来，你都知道，你从远处知道我的意念。
It ends with similar words, but a different goal.
结尾用了类似的词语，但是目的不同。
This time it's not an admission, but an invitation.
这次不是一个承认，而是一个邀请。
Psalm 139, verses 23 and 24. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting.
诗篇139篇23至24节，神呐，求你监察我，知道我的心思，试炼我，知道我的意念，看我里面有什么恶行，引导我走自己的路。
David invited the God who made and knows him to inspect him and identify any unperceived sins.
大卫邀请造他、认识他的神，查验他，看他是否里面有隐而未现的罪。
Spurgeon quotes the commentator Melville as saying, I call... Go ahead. Let's put along.
斯布真引用评论员 Melville 的话说，
I call upon you to be cautious in using this prayer.
我请求你慎用此祷告。
It is easy to mock God by asking him to search you whilst you have made but little effort to search yourselves, and perhaps still less to act upon that result of the scrutiny.
在你自己未做任何努力查验自己内在的查验自己，却少有对查出的结果做出回应的情况下，请上帝查验，这很容易不尊重上帝。
We do not first ask God to inspect us until we have given careful attention ourselves to our inward being.
我们在为对自己的内在给予认真关注之前，不要先让神来监察我们。
Let us approach the throne of grace, confessing our sins and holding to a clear conscience.
让我们承认我们的罪，带着清洁无愧的良心就近深坐。
Only then may we honestly inquire for God to cleanse us from all unrighteousness.
只有这样，我们才能真诚的请求神除去我们一切的不义。
See you again.
Bye.
God bless you.
不好意思啊，诗篇39篇最后那句话是引导我走永生的路。Sorry 啊。Thank you for your testimony. Please read us Lord prayer. Thank you. 请大家开麦跟着老师读主祷文。
Our Father in heaven,
Our
Father
Father
in
in heaven,
hallowed be your name.
hallowed be your name.
Your kingdom come,
Your
Kingdom come,
your will be done
the will
your will be done
on earth as it is in heaven.
on earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us today our daily bread,
Give us today our daily bread,
and forgive us our debts
and forgive us our debts,
as we also have forgiven our debtors.
as we also have forgiven our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from the evil one.
but deliver us from the evil one. Thank you, Miss Anne.
Thank you.